Well, I must admit, Herr General, I'm impressed. Your execution of Rommel's plan was a stunning success. But unfortunately for you, the British have also taken notice. And I'm here to warn you, they're gearing up for a major counterattack as we speak. Your British opponents have just received a major resupply of equipment and tanks. And they're going to be throwing it directly at your forward positions in this region.
Defend all victory hexes, okay.
I recommend setting up defensive lines on this ridge here, along the easily defensible escarpment here, and anchor your center at this desert fort here. Repulse their hasty offensive with all your might. That is the absolute minimum I expect from you. Should you have the strength for it though, I think this could be a golden opportunity to not just beat the British, but rout them entirely. See if you can penetrate the enemy lines as far as these towns here and here. Capturing both should cement that route. And then we'll see if we can't deal with that thorn in our supply train at Tobruk.
Now, I'm going to remember before we start this to put my general or my heroes in command, but we have a double attack here, Christian Meyer. Okay, let's see. Hero assignment. Heroes are, like I say, are very important. Let's get rid of that. Element to this. Crippling blow is strength units. We don't have much in the way of. Well, we're gonna reinforce a couple of these units for sure. Okay, you're gonna get fearsome reputation, and we're going to, yeah, elite reinforce you because you already have 2 stars here. Now, what was, shall we say, the most significant contribution of von Thoma to World War II? Now, this is an interesting one. Here, again, without Googling, without looking them up, unless you already did earlier. What is the most interesting? Do we have captured vehicles? I'll look and see. I don't think we did, but we can look and see if we have any of those. Those are heroes, historical character. They're not. They're randomized names with randomized photos. They use very heavily weighted towards Luftwaffe. I don't know if they just had a collection of Luftwaffe photos or something like that, but we have a lot of those. Crippling blow. We're going to keep most of these in the Panzer realm. Double attack. We're going to do double attack for him. Here, and we're going to assign a hero, and it's going to ignore entrenchments because this is the Panzer IV, which is a good anti-infantry weapon in this game, and generally speaking, it's the support weapon of it. Most fearsome reputation. I have seen that, but I can't quite remember which is him. No, he's double attack. Crippling blow. Fearsome reputation. All adjacent enemy units get a +3 suppression at the beginning of their turn. So everyone's just afraid, and so they're suppressed a bit more. They're next. Yeah, that's I totally get you on that, but the hares of the army, they don't use very many of those. But they're definitely randomized usage. Okay, we're going to be careful. Let's on what we're going to look. Okay, again, we have no aircraft. We've got to hold here. We'd like to hold the Haifa Pass. I don't know if that's practical. Well, there was rivalry for sure. Oh, and we wanted to see what captured vehicles we have. No. Okay. Well, we have Flame Panzers and Panzer 4Fs, but no captured tanks. There is a trait for one hero to get a lot of captured equipment. No, looks like no captured equipment. And so let's see. We're not going to expand our forces. We're going to live with what we have. Very much in the... does mean we will be... the realms of what we have here. Okay, pioneers, Vermont infantry. Let's do, unfortunately, regular reinforcements on at least these weaker units here. And we'll be able to bring that up to strength. Okay, that's pretty good. So, so we're expecting, I guess, a heavy attack down here as well. What do you say we put fire and no retaliation? Okay, support. So we're going to go with here, and yeah, we don't. And we're going to go here, but we're going to back them up with artillery. Still, no one has got the or even tried with von Thoma's most important contribution to the war. Hope you're interested in von Thoma trivial facts, but well, von Thoma was taken prisoner, as I said earlier, at the battle of, or the second battle of El Alamein, and well, he gets taken back to Britain as a prisoner of war, as one would expect. Well, the British, unbeknownst to the prisoners of war, bug the High Command's prisoner of war camp, if you will. And von Thoma, in talking to General Kurel, who was also taken in North Africa, I think a bit later, but I'm not exactly sure when he was taken prisoner, talked about the V1 and the V2 weapons. So that gave the British early warning of them, and then they did photo reconnaissance, and they went in and heavily bombed the Peenemünde factories. So that is his biggest contribution. A negative one for Germany, I would say, but positive one for the Allies winning the war and giving, well, winning the war, but also just giving them a heads up to limit casualties. Can you capture planes? I don't think you can capture planes. I don't think that's a thing. Oh, there's feuds between all kinds of branches, but they're not serious in the American. Well, no, he wasn't a traitor, Van Bishop. He was talking to one German general to another German general in private, but in captivity, and they didn't realize that there were microphones planted around the, because it was a sort of nice country manor house prison camp. You know, there may have been barbed wire outside the building or something, but it was really nice houses, and they had, because they have the recordings of them. I think they have all the recordings. I don't know, or the transcripts at least for the rest. And they were recording them, the conversations as they were happening. And then, yeah, just a tad dumb about security. Yes, I have von Melichen. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. Another one. Another very good book. It's been years since I read it, so I can't like quote anything from it. We're going to save this at this point here. Just so we can go back to the deployment. For some reason, if I no, we don't. So yeah, it's just that sort of thing. Yeah, the SS was not liked by the army, and because of that, the SS also felt that they never really got the respect they quote unquote deserved. Okay, so we are here. We have a somewhat dangerous. I feel I'm going to lose these, at least temporarily. But we will see what we can do if we can rush forces down here and others forces to hold this. And then just hold out here on the ridge. I don't know whether we want these to be primarily anti-air or anti-ground forces. But we will see. Yes, we're going to continue. We have all of our heroes placed. Well, some of the Waffen SS were elite units. Yep, no, didn't think we could hold them. Okay, first turn. This is a mistake, people. I think we can maybe come back from it, but putting the AA right where we did. Okay, yeah, that's a mistake, but we can come back from that, I think. Well, we'll wait on that a moment. Okay, that is a relatively good hit there. Yeah, they'll come and support that. These guys are going to come here. They're going to shoot here. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to lower the barrels. And then we're going to just reinforce them. Only got them to 4. Oh boy. We didn't have it. We should have waited. Okay, I'm going to undo that reinforcement. I'm going to wait. See if we earn more prestige in the coming moments of the game here. Let's see. That is a Breda anti-tank gun. Okay, so we want to give up down here, I think. They can have that little town. We're going to hit the infantry here. We're going to move. Oh, they can't make it. Damn. Hoping we'd have anti-tank support for here. Get some reconnaissance support. You stay there. That is a Matilda. Okay, you're gonna come down here. Let's see, we want to use... We want to use these guys, so... As far as I could go, I guess. We can't even really, because I don't want to lose that hex even for a moment. You come down there. Oh, we're just going to move you down to here. Okay, by the end of the war, the elite German machine was already too... Yeah, oh, but also just some of the Waffen-SS units were foreign conscript... Well, not conscript, foreign volunteer units that were poorly trained, poorly motivated, poorly equipped. So they're not all elite units. Yes, fractured. They were very fractured, the German government structure. Very competitive. That's the way Hitler wanted it to do. Very interesting. Bomber? Yeah, and radio dramas can be quite fun. Okay, well, we've done... I just don't want to leave him unprotected, but now, well, we haven't really earned much. That's only going to get us a +2. Any more? Okay, well, he may be doomed. But we want him on the ground. Oh, and we have this guy here. We're going to come over here and give some more anti-air support. This is an anti-aircraft gun. I thought this was an anti-tank gun, but no, it is an anti-aircraft gun. Okay, well, we're still bringing up to support that unit in Haifa Pass. But no artillery support for them? And now you move over there, okay. They get ambushed, but only for morale. My 88s aren't doing as good as I'd hoped. Well, the anti-aircraft is doing rather good at that moment. And yes, good. Okay, so this is our current situation. We are going to move you up here as a support element. Now let's move you to here. I think that'll cover more area effectively. You're going to dash back over to here and fire at them. But now we have, well, you here, which are not going to maybe do so great. Tildas are tough tanks. That was damaging. Yes, that is damaging. They've got more. Okay, this is going to be a serious problem. Well, we are running out of time, so I want to, all of you who haven't already, please follow the channel here. If you haven't, you can already. Also, you can go to my Twitch channel. That's gamer_1745 and follow me over there. And there's a link there to my YouTube channel. Greatly appreciate that. If you would. We want to be on this. Sorry. Do that, and I've been asked to, and I'm very happy to, again, cover this. Most of you weren't here at Slytherin. They're of course very concerned about this. The stay at home saves lives. COVID-19. The coronavirus is serious. To save lives, stay at home. Go outside only to buy essential food and medicine. Always stay 2 meters apart. For Americans, that's approximately 6 feet. Avoid non-essential contact and staying at home whenever possible. Do not meet others, even friends and family. Even if you don't have symptoms, you can still pass the virus to others by keeping a safe distance from other people. It becomes much harder for the virus to spread. Wash your hands for 20 seconds or more. So please, all of you, do that for your safety, for my safety, and everything. And we will be playing, I'm very likely continuing this and future streams, or if we think of another challenge, we may do that as well, because I'm specifically trying to do challenges and not just playing the same scenarios over again, doing interesting, hopefully challenging ones. I don't know if I have anything else to say. Follow my channel, subscribe over YouTube, follow here, do good COVID things. Yes. So yeah, I think you may see me on the 6th for another thing. So everyone, Lanzer, Arno, Cuso, Van Bishop, everyone who's still around, thanks so much. I really do appreciate you being here.